Jared, mate, you're the only person I've spoken to on this space about what lockdown has done with any credibility in the psychology kind of realm. What's been your take? What's been your diagnosis? And what's your prescription for maybe some people doing it a bit tough psychologically? And from
Yeah,
time to time, I've been one of them.
mate, that's so big, and I've been one of them. Openly admit, the first lockdown, I wasn't great.
But
I
wasn't
was
your
looking at.
first one like forever?
Oh man, the first one was
Was it a
hard.
month
The
or
first one was
something?
tough.
How
The first
long
one was
was that?
tough in March last
They
year.
kept you bastards locked up for.
Yeah, we did, and then we got let out, and then we got locked up again. So really interesting. And I'll go through my experience, and then how other people might have reacted to it as well. My first one as a business owner was almost meltdown in a sense. It was, holy shit, what happens now? So this was before JobKeeper, before any of that. And we were just staring down the barrel of losing 14 years of business, of my life.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I wasn't great. I think I shut down, and I think a lot of other people did, and just went into fear mode. Fear is what is driving just about everything at the moment. It's driving the real estate market. It's driving people going to get toilet paper and lose their brains. All right. So when you operate outside of fear, and when you calm and get a bit of tranquility in your head, everything sort of comes back to center. When the first lockdown happened, it was really, really interesting. People, until JobKeeper was a stroke of genius, I will say, on the government's part. It's just a shame our children are going to have to pay for it, and our children's children. But that saved a lot of jobs. It saved our business, I'll openly admit. And everyone worked as a team, but it was a real opportunity for us to come together as people. Now, someone's mentioned in there, lone wolf. Anybody that just got really into themselves and just got alone probably struggled more, because they didn't reach out to other people and understand that there were people to help. It was a really challenging time. In between lockdowns, I noticed people just went back to their normal lives, and it was like everyone went back to the rat race. It was insane. Just, you could feel that everything just picked up again to this frenetic pace. And then the second lockdown, we got locked down again shortly after, was a smack into place. And I think that's where a lot of people either took it really, really harshly, or they found balance and found center. And for me, that's what I did. I just got into my family. I got up in the morning and took my wife and my dog for a walk on the beach, and it was amazing. And I made a conscious decision to appreciate the beauty in everything. And I'd walk on the beach and I'd find a flower that I hadn't seen before, and I would appreciate the beauty of that, and just got full hippie. It was amazing. It was the best thing ever. But it really was awesome. I stopped thinking, what am I missing out on? What about me? Woe is me, I'm struggling, blah, 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 to, why don't I slow down, enjoy the break, and appreciate the beauty in everything that we're breathing. It was amazing. It was just a beautiful epiphany. And I looked around, and people were riding their bikes with their kids. They were going for walks. They were appreciating nature and being outdoors. And as soon as they were told that they could now leave their homes, everyone went back inside and got on their screens. It was remarkable. When we were told we couldn't leave, everyone was out there in the street.
We fight to leave.
Yeah, it was like the 80s. They were out in the street, kids riding bikes, going over to see friends, whatever else. And then as soon as we were told you can go out now, everyone went back home and just got on knees and became vegetables again. So I think the shift had to become, for most people, appreciate what you have, not what you don't have. All right? Focus in on what you can be grateful for, not how hard is everything. And it really allowed me to stop, think what is important in my life. And it's not working for everybody else. It's working for me and working for my family, and really prioritizing what is important.